Hey guys, it's Corsair. So I just hit 2,000 subscribers, and I thought I would say thanks to you guys by giving you a behind-the-scenes look of the intro I made for the re-evolve map. Um, let's go take a quick look at that so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be quick with this because I don't want to waste anybody's time, and I know nobody likes like super long tutorials. So I'm going to go right into After Effects. Got this render off the internet, FMA, pretty awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and start adding details to this. So I'm going to say CorsairAMV, make another new text, Re-Evolution Studios. And let's go ahead and make this a little larger so it looks like a title. Alright, looking pretty good. I guess one of the most important parts of the intro was the loading bars. So we're going to go ahead and make a new solid, black. Go to the rectangle tool and go ahead and double click that. And then shift click the handles. And then drag and hold down on shift to make perfect rectangles. So we're going to put that over here. Maybe make another one. Put it on the bottom. Alright. And go ahead and click those layers, and you want to edit the mask path. So let's fast forward, let's say 1 second, and we're going to start the animation there. Now I say 4 keyframes is good animation time, but since we want these to be a little slower, we could go for 5. So at the start of our animation, we're going to go ahead and take these handles and we're going to put them back over the edge of the first set of handles, so that way it loads up like that. We want the second one to load up a little bit later, just for creativity, so it's not like everything happens at the same time. And go ahead and do that. At the same time, we're going to want our text to animate. Now I'm not going to show you guys all my tricks, so we'll go ahead and just mask over this one. Set up some mask keyframes and just reveal it. Nothing too special. And then for Re-Evolution Studios, one of my favorite effects is like a flickering effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the opacity down to 0, and then 1 keyframe later we'll make it 100. So that way it kind of flickers on and off. Okay, and we're gonna want to animate our render also. So for this one, let's just scale it down to 0. And I'm gonna teach you guys about how to add style to this in the end. So try and hold out. So right now it's pretty plain. We got a nice basic animation right here. So this whole thing's a composition, and a composition is like a video layer. So when we go to our new composition, we can go ahead and just take our old composition, I called it source, and put it on here. Now it appears as one layer and it's a lot easier to work with. Everything happens at once too. So now I'm going to talk about creating an imaginary 3D path. We're going to go ahead and make a new camera layer and a new null object. And this is what lets you like fly through 3D space, and it's really awesome. So if we put the null into 3D space along with the source, our null is going to be like a steering wheel of a car, and if we move that around, everything's going to move around. So we could take our source, and if we were to put it over here, let's say, and take our null, we could fly into it from the side. If I duplicate this, put one up here, duplicate this again, and maybe put one on the side. Yeah, that looks cool. You can kind of see where everything's going to happen because of the outline. So we can take our null position, and 4 keyframes should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can fly into this, stick around for like 8 keyframes, fly into the next one, chill for 4 keyframes, and then fly to the final one. And that'll be it. So now we can fly through multiple of these title cards, I guess you could say. We want the animation to happen, so let's just drag this over, go to the second one, and we want the same animation to happen. So drag our layer over, and then we'll go to the final one, and animation should be about complete there. Time to add some details. So let's go ahead and hit the motion blur. So everything's blurry. Very awesome. And that's pretty much all there was to the Black Ops effect, I guess you could say. That's where I got my inspiration from. I'm going to make a new video whenever I have time, I guess. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to add style to this and how to really complete the effect. So thanks and good luck.